Well, Maria, I can tell you that Ben Affleck has written a
Set in
Batman
the rural
script.
jungles of India.
And I think
The
after
Jungle Book
2020,
tells the story
we start
of
looking at
a young
a solo
orphan
Batman
boy
project.
who is guided through the jungle by his animal guardians away from the threat.
This comic book
Bengal
adaptation
tiger.
focuses on
Shere
two
Khan.
teenage outsiders,
This
played by
film
Laura
truly
Byrne and
brings
Scarlett
the magic of
Johansson.
the animated
Check it out for its amazing performances that are both extremely fun and lovably endearing. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Sid Talks Film. This week we're going to be reviewing the first four parts in one of the biggest TV events of the year, which is Showtime's revival of Twin Peaks. It's a limited run, but we're very excited to have it back. And this is from co-creators Mark Frost and David Lynch. And yeah, what can I say? Just really excited to have it back on TV after being cancelled rather untimely by ABC 25 years ago on what is probably considered one of the greatest TV cliffhangers of all time. So let's return to a place both wonderful and strange and get right into this review. Twin Peaks first aired on ABC in 1990 and it followed the story of the murder of homecoming queen Laura Palmer, played by Cheryl Lee, and the rather quirky special FBI agent Dale Cooper, played by Carl McLaughlin, who comes to the town to investigate the murder, and along the way he gets to meet some rather oddball characters, face some rather strange happenings, some dream sequences, and he gets to sample the best damn fine coffee and cherry pie that the Double R had to offer. So by bringing traditional TV writer Mark Frost and visionary filmmaker David Lynch together, Twin Peaks changed the landscape of television forever, and its untimely cancellation on this rather epic cliffhanger, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys have to watch the original run, has actually managed to left quite a amazing cult following, which has helped in reviving the series and keeping its interest. So yeah, very excited to have it back. Now, I should warn you guys that this is not going to be a conventional review that we have done in the past, as to reveal anything about this new series, whether it's the plot, who's in it, the characters, what is exactly happening, would take away from the surprises that this series has in store, especially within the first four parts. So what I can tell you after watching the first four parts on the simulcast airings is that this is unlike anything that I have ever seen on television, including the original run. I mean, where do I even start? To break it down, there's just so much going on with it. This is high-octane David Lynch, who returns to the cameras, behind the cameras rather, after an 11-year absence. And yeah, I mean, it brings everything from the subversive plot to the rather strange visual, surreal, horror-like imagery, and yeah, I mean, the sort of camera work is rather bizarre. It's neither cinematic nor TV-like. Instead, it's some sort of new avant-garde style, which is rather interesting that a Twin Peaks revival can still be made to feel unique, even in our current landscape of drama TV. And yeah, there were moments where I gasped, I laughed at, I was elated with joy, felt really emotional, and it's all rather very enthralling to watch. And this is why, look, Twin Peaks, I'm going to give it a big Sid seal of approval. There is absolutely no doubt about that. And we're going to have to come back to it at some point to kind of like give a full in-depth analysis of how this entire series pans out. But so far it is looking really good, and I'm very happy with the way it is at the moment. So happy. So yeah, if you guys have a moment, a great film to check out would be the Twin Peaks prequel, which is David Lynch's 1992 film Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, which follows the murder of Teresa Banks, and it follows the last 7 days in the life of Laura Palmer. And yeah, you guys have to check this film out, because at the time it wasn't well received, but over time it's kind of been made to feel like a misunderstood masterpiece, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, you guys have to check it out for Cheryl Lee's underrated performance, and of course the rather weird, strange, horror-like elements that continue to feature in David Lynch's work. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one. So I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for watching, and join me next week for more Sid Talks Film. And remember guys, the owls are not what they seem. Take care guys.